Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a Streaming Freedom video bulletin. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. For today's Skyrim mod showcase on the PlayStation 4, I have for you a work-in-progress mod by the mod author Cyan49. This is the continuation of his current project of working on some additional amber armors. I am making this video in part to help Cyan49 out, as he is asking for help from the community in either the form of pictures or video, as he is unable to see the results of the recolors on his PC. As well for you, the Skyrim community, to give you a sneak peek into possible future Cyan49 Armor recolors, as well as, if you act quickly, mods that you can get now from the work in progress section. However, you do need to know that these mods are changed very often, so the results that you see in this video will probably be different very soon. So the mod can be found in the work in progress section. The name of it is ArmorRecolorTest5. It is by the mod author Cyan49, and this is now version 2 of the mod. In version 2, Cyan states that he changed A2 to A8, and he also changed A15 and A16. These replaced ones are a bit hard to predict the result of the recoloring. I'm sure everything else will work very well. Now, being as we have seen though in previous test mods, when he changes them, sometimes some of the others are also either slightly or greatly altered. I will of course be showcasing everything in this mod. So we have 20 of these amber armor recolors to take a look at, and quickly while I am getting Lydia set up here, I just want to say thank you to those of you that take the time to comment in the comments section with the ones that you like and your particular observations and stuff. I'm certain that Cyan49 enjoys feedback from the community so that he can see which ones are the ones the community are really excited about. Here is Amber Armor A1. This was an absolute standout from version 1, which in the mod description stated was the only one he was able to test with his PC, so he could see the results of this one with his PC. And again, this is an absolute standout, a really unique look for the armor, and along with certain other armor we will be seeing later on, my personal favorites in this mod. Just again, really amazing, something that I had not seen before in my Skyrim to do with Armor recolors.
What do you want me to
Very
get?
happy to see that is still here. So that was Amber Armor A1. Okay, so next we have, I do believe this is one of the ones that has been changed or something. This is Amber Armor A2. Okay, so we have a pink variant of the Amber Armor, which I don't recall seeing a pink variant this early on before. Also, something that I always state, the boots that you see that she has on, as well as the weapon that she has, is not a part of the mod. Only the chest plate and the pants that are attached to it is a part of the mod. The reason for that is that I state that is that way you don't think that those boots could possibly be a part of it. I assume it is much easier for him to recolor a specific piece. That was Amber Armor A2, a specific piece first, get it how he likes it, and then finish working on the rest of it. Here is Amber Armor A3. Okay, so this again is a pink variant, and I'm not really certain if this is any different than the A2 variant. I did equip her with A3, right? I'll have to double check that when we take it from her. I know it's a lot easier on me to only have to showcase one piece, so I'm also glad about that. But in case you were wondering why there is no helmet, gauntlets, or boots, that would be my assumption as to why. It's much easier to recolor one piece, get it the way you want it, and then recolor the other parts. Okay, so yes, that was Amber Armor A3, so I don't know, I'd have to go back and look, but I'm thinking A2 and A3 look the same. Maybe A3 was a little bit darker, not certain. Here is Amber Armor A4.
I'll just be here then.
Okay, so if memory serves me correctly, which it never does because I have a horrible memory, but if I recall, in version 1, it was an orange variation of the armor, a very vibrant orange. Now, though, I'm kind of leaning this maybe being more of a gold variant, either that or a light orange. I don't know, what are your thoughts? Which do you think it leans more towards in the comment section? It could be, I guess, light orange, but it has still kind of a... I keep saying orange because the variant it was before, but I'm not certain if this is a gold variant or an orange. Either way, it looks nice. That was the Amber Armor A4. Sometimes it is hard to tell on these. Amber Armor A5 up next. Sometimes it is hard to tell on these. Okay, this is a different one. We saw, I do believe, if I recall correctly, a very red variant in version 1. This again is a red variant, but much toned down. The detail is showing up a lot more here. Something though I'm definitely noticing is, which I do like the reflections in the armor, but I noticed this one has a lot of it, which I know from speaking with Cyan on a previous armor that he was working on, that he said had a lava look, was something that he was not a fan of. So I do not know if he likes this particular look for the armor or not. Definitely unique looking though. That was Amber Armor A5. Okay, so here is Amber Armor A6. Okay, so the overhead display, it looked purple, but on her body, it's definitely what appears to be a very light pink look to the armor, but I thought the overhead display there, it looked purple. We'll take another look at it in a minute on the overhead, but as far as what she is wearing, it looks to be a light pink variant of the armor. A pretty variant for a female character.
Ready to get going? What do you want me to carry?
Okay, so that was Amber Armor A6. Okay, now I take that back. It was showing up white on the overhead display, so excuse me, I misspoke. That was the purple I saw. Amber Armor A7. It switched to that. Yeah, it switches to the next one right as she equips it. This is a purple variant of the armor, a very pretty purple variant. Again, it sometimes is kind of hard to tell because like the overhead display will kind of be like one color, then when they're actually wearing it, it'd be a little bit different. Things in the environment, the lighting, just the area around in general can kind of throw it off. I always try to film these in the exact same location, under the same lighting conditions, and during the same time of day, so that it's as consistent as can be for Cyan49 when he's seeing the changes. That was Amber Armor A7, but there will always be some things that kind of alter the way these colors look, as well as the armors themselves. Here is Amber Armor A8, which is...
I'll just be here then.
Again, kind of throwing me off. I'm kind of leaning to this being either a gold or a green variant, or maybe a mixture of yellow and green. I don't know. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's kind of hard for me to be able to tell here because it could be the environment reflecting in it too, where that green that I am seeing in it is coming from. Plus, trying to remember back to the previous version and seeing if there's a difference. So, what are your thoughts in the comments? Do you think this is leaning more towards a gold or more towards a green or a mixture of yellow and green? In any case, that was Amber Armor A8, which on the overhead display is showing up green, so I'm assuming that's what it is possibly a green variant. Here is Amber Armor A9, and this was another absolute, and still is, absolute standout that we saw in the previous version. This, the best way I can describe it is this kind of like a stained glass look to the armor, and it's just absolutely breathtaking. The unique look of it, the colors and stuff. This was, along with A1, one of my, and I know another commenter who was kind enough to comment in the comment section, a standout for them as well. I'm very happy to see that this is still here. This is very unique looking. And again, Cyan49, I really think you outdid yourself with several of these armors, just as I stated in the previous video. And again, that was Amber Armor A9. I much prefer a lot of these Amber Armor recolors to the early recolors that we saw, which are now included with. Here is Amber Armor A10 to the previous Amber Armor recolors, which are now included with Recolored Replica Part 1 and Part 2. I'm assuming that some of these might be added into that in the future. However, I do not know that, as he has not stated. But I know from the previous armor test videos that I did showcasing for him that several of those were added into Recolor Part 1 and Part 2. But again, I do not know if that will be the case with these. But I suspect it is.
What do you want me to carry?
Okay, so that one has a lot of unique looking colors in it. That was Amber Armor A10. Mixture of orange and all kinds of things in there. Alright, so let's see, that was A10. Here is Amber Armor A11. This appears to be a white variant, and again, another one I really like the look of, a unique look for the armor. Something that I really like about these Amber Armor recolors that I pointed out in the previous video as well, with the early Amber Armors, they would always still have that kind of a hint of orange throughout the entire armor that would showcase, even like with, say, the pink armor. And here, you occasionally see that a bit, but they're more of a like a solid color, like this being more of a white and stuff. And it looks really nice for this armor, in my opinion. Okay, so that previous one was A11, and this is Amber Armor A12, which again is a very beautiful armor. Another standout for me in these test armors for the amber colors. Very pretty. And again, looks really good on a female character, but would probably look good on a male character as well. I just always showcase these on Lydia. It's much easier to do so, plus she looks amazing in the various armors. But again, I really do like this one.
Ready to get going? What do you want me to carry?
Okay, so that was Amber Armor A12. Next we have Amber Armor A13.
I'll just be here then.
Okay, so I'm going to say this is like a very hot or vibrant pink for the Amber Armor. So we have seen definitely some differences from version 1 to version 2, with even some of the armors that remained, either like with that red one we saw earlier that was very different from the first version and stuff. So that's usually what we do see in these. Even other armors will have slight variations to them from version to version. Okay, so here, this was Amber Armor A13. Next is Amber Armor A14. Okay, here we have, I remember this from last time, which I liked. There were two in the previous version of the orange variant of armor, and this was the one that I liked more of the two. And while the other one, I'm still not certain if it was a gold coloration or just a light orange. This one is definitely a orange variant of the armor. Quite nice looking. I could actually see wearing that on a Halloween playthrough. It would work well for it.
We heading out? What do you want me to carry?
Okay, so that was Amber Armor A14. Now I do believe that A15 is one of the new ones, or one of the altered ones, if I remember in the description. Here is Amber Armor A15. Okay, so this is apparently, wait, what? Hey, Lydia!
Hello, my love. Back
What's
from
going
some
on?
Adventure, I bet.
Okay, that was odd. She acted like, and well, she didn't act like she was. She was dismissed just now. That's never happened from equipping an armor. I'm gonna have to go back and check the video. Did I accidentally I'm pretty certain I didn't. In any case, this is a new variant of the armor that we didn't see previously. Cyan, you might want to run this part of the video back and check that yourself. I don't think that I hit the dismiss. I've been doing this for so long that if I was going to do that, I'd have done that early on.
I've got your back.
So I think, oddly enough, equipping the armor,
What do you want me to carry?
Dismissed her? I don't know. That was Amber Armor A15. As far as the way the armor looks, it's nice looking. I'm going to go back and check that myself after making this video and see if I hit that or not. Okay, so this is Amber Armor A16. Please don't dismiss.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay, that's more like it. Okay, I'm not really certain. I do believe this was another one of the changed armors that was mentioned in the description. I have such trouble remembering even after I read it. I'm not exactly certain what color this is. Maybe a red variant of the armor. I can't really speculate. What armor color do you think this is in the comment section?
What do you want me to carry?
Also, for those of you that take the time that comment the changes, again, I just wanted to say thank you. As I have said in the past, that was Amber Armor A16, because I'm certain he enjoys to get feedback, you know, not just from myself, but from other people too, as to what they like or what they think a specific color is. Here is Amber Armor A17.
Let's get going then.
This is unique looking armor that, once again, I'm not exactly certain. Maybe a very light gold, perhaps? I'm going by that for the fact that we've seen that in the past with other armor types and recolors, that he sometimes will have like a more rich, vibrant looking gold and then a light variation. So that's kind of what is making me think that, perhaps. But honestly, again, I'm not exactly certain. Okay, so that was Amber Armor A17. Even the overhead display there is kind of throwing me. I can't really tell what that's supposed to be. Alright, so we have a few more. Here is Amber Armor A18, which looks to be...
Let's get going then.
Okay, I'm going to say usually these are... The first one is like a blue variant, and then they change into purple, but I'm leaning more to this actually being a purple variant of the armor. Either way, it's nice looking. Again, going from what I've seen previously, usually there is like a blue one right before the purples. But, I don't know, this one is definitely coming off as more of a purple. Very pretty look to the armor, and again, perfect for a female character.
What do you want me to carry?
Okay, so that was Amber Armor A18. Here is Amber Armor A19, which is definitely a purple variant.
Let's get going then.
Different shade of purple. I can never remember, because to me, blue is blue, purple is purple, yellow is yellow, and you know, you got all these different names and shades of color, so that is a different shade of purple. I can never remember what the hell that's called, but in any case, we usually see this in the mods. There are several purple variations of armor. Although, you know, a little bit where the light is hitting it on her chest there is kind of a hot pink look a little bit.
I've got your back.
That's why I mean the sunlight can make things look different, because like look at her shoulder pads there versus her chest. That was Amber Armor A19, and it's darker on the shoulder pads than the chest. Okay, so there is only one more armor, and that is Amber Armor A20, which is obviously a purple variant again.
Let's get going
again, a nice looking version of the purple for the Amber Armor. Several recolors here that I really do like. One thing I'm going to do before I end this is I'm going to re-equip her with, I believe it was Amber Armor A15. That is the one that she oddly dismissed on when I equipped her. I want to see if she's going to do the same thing. The only other things that could possibly have changed that for some reason is I have the other follower, Valdemar, That was Amber Armor A20 waiting over by Dragonblood Castle, so I don't know why, though. If he dismissed for some reason, I don't know why that would be doing it with her, but I do believe that was Armor. Let's see here. Yeah, that was Amber Armor A15. I'm going to re-equip that and see.
Let's get going then.
Okay, well, she didn't dismiss this time. For my own peace of mind, though, after I put this video together in SHAREfactory and it's finished, I am going to go back and take a look myself when I first put her in the armor, in the A15 armor, because I'm certain that I did not accidentally hit that. And that has never happened before in testing any armors. I don't know why a specific armor would cause that.
What do you want me to carry?
The only other thing that I could think of besides Voldemort, and again, those two are in different slots, that shouldn't have anything to do with it, even if he did dismiss, is that I have multiple followers, no free action ring here equipped so that I could get her to cooperate with me. However, really that wasn't necessary when she's by herself. I've been using that to try to get her and him to cooperate when they were together. Let's go see if he's still over there. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lydia.
I've got
Almost forgot. Let's go see if he's still over there. In any case, friends, I want to thank you if you made it to the end of the video with me. If you are interested, is she coming? If you are interested in this mod, yeah, there she is. Then remember that these work in progress mods are changed quite frequently, so it probably will be altered fairly soon. A link to Cyan49's YouTube channel will be in the description box down below. Let's see if he's still up here. Yeah, he's here, so it couldn't have been because he dismissed, and I'm certain I've had that ring active a couple of times, and so I don't know. I'm going to go back and take a look and see if I can figure out what happened. In any case, thank you everyone for watching the video. I hope this helps you out, Cyan. Take care, everybody.